going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of the Evolution of Sports Talk Television, live at Tampa Joe's, 9316 Anderson Road. I'm your host, Peter Blick, along with Harry the Greek. And at halftime, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating the Houston Texans 14-10. Your initial thoughts of this, because you look at the numbers, inside the numbers, Buccaneers 169 total yards, 101 passing yards, 68 rushing yards, able to do whatever they want to. And then also the Texans have had their fair share of big plays in this game, 159 total yards, 123 passing, 36 rushing. They get on the board first with Nico Collins, 29 yards, beating Zion McCollum. But besides that, the Bucs defense stiffens. Although once again, Savasier Dennis has been a sore spot for me and a lot of Bucs fans, and continues to look like he's just lost. You told me off here he looks like he's lost. What do you say?
He's just not playing with any kind of confidence. He's out there thinking rather than just reacting, Peter. But other than Savasier Dennis, it looked like it was going to be a track meet in the first quarter.
Really did.
It looked like both teams were going up and down fields. They've all made some adjustments. Mike Evans is having a pretty decent day, but I'll tell you what, that one pass that he had alligator arms on, I started laughing. I was like, ooh, he would have caught that. That would have been a really nasty hit.
Yeah.
But he ended up getting a first down after that anyway.
I like the response of this offense. 9 plays, 65 yards. Baker touchdown to Ryan Miller after it looked like Evans was going to score in his hometown there, but picks up an offensive pass interference. Did you agree with that?
Yes, I did.
Little subtle, too subtle, if you will.
Yeah, kind of. But Baker's got two touchdowns, no interceptions.
Yes.
That's because no interceptions, because they're able to run the football. I said they're going to get about 120 to 130 yards to the ground. They're halfway there right now, Peter.
Yeah, absolutely. Bucky Irving right now, 7 carries for 41 yards. Rashad White, your guy right there, 5 carries for 25 yards. So, like you said, nearly 100 yards of rushing, and that helps because, once again, that takes the pressure off of Baker Mayfield, and on top of it, it makes you're not one-dimensional. You're a balanced offense. This is what we've been looking forward to seeing, and it looks like they've been able to do that. Furthermore, it's impressive because Luke Gedeke, who had an injury during the week, goes out. You have Charlie Heck come in. I get it. The Texans have gotten to him. Daniel Hunter, a guy that you worried about.
Danielle Hunter,
yes. I keep on calling him Daniel. Danielle Hunter, 100 sacks for his career. He gets pressure. The Texans have gotten pressure. And then the Bucs, before the end of the half, they start to get some pressure here. So very evenly played game, but I feel like the Bucs offensively have been able to do whatever they wanted to do in this game.
And like I said in the pregame show, I thought Tampa was going to play a little bit better than what Houston is, and that's why I like Tampa in this game. And that's exactly the way the game is going down. Both defensive coordinators have absolutely masterfully have done a really good job taking away what each team does really good. We're going to find out what Tampa's made of in the second half and what adjustments that they're going to make. And I expect a little bit more like you've seen in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And then the fourth quarter, well, I don't know what's going to happen, but I think that Tampa's going to be really good in the third quarter. And by the way, the over and under, it's still looking good. It's 24 points already scored in the first half, Peter. The total was 42 for the game.
There you go, my friend. So if you did bet the over at this point, it's looking pretty good.
It's not there, but it's getting there.
Emeka Ibuka, as always, looks pretty good. We're not taking any calls at halftime. 4 catches for 29 yards, 1 touchdown. The rookie continues to be impressive, and as I've said on this show many times, I think he can make the same type of impact as Mike Evans did in his rookie year. Everything is advertised at this point, right, Greek?
Without question. Emeka and both Mike Evans have 5 targets. One's got 4 receptions, and Mike Evans has got 3.
There you go. All right, let's go out to the comments. We're live at Tampa Joe's. Bucs winning at halftime, 14-10. We'll get some keys, but let's go to read these comments. We'll give out some stuff here from Tampa Joe's.
We'll do it right after we get off the air.
Yeah, gift card, glasses, everything. Good stuff here. Let's go out to Adam. Dennis needs to be on the bench. Other than that, Bucs played better this half. First half this week. Agree with that? Definitely better. I love the response. Again, you have that response after the Texans go down and have Nico Collins. Oh, no, here we go again, but the Bucs offense comes out.
Who was telling me that Nick Chubb is going to be a factor in this game? Hello? Anybody see the yardage he has?
Well, the running game has
Nothing.
Has not been a factor at all.
It
because
has not. But you know what? They're not eliminating the running game.
Right.
That's what's going to keep Houston in this game. If Tampa can continue to stop that run, they're not, especially with the 4-man front,
right,
and even 5. That's why it's going to be advantage Tampa Bay, especially on defense.
And it certainly started to seem like the Bucs at the time started to blitz a little bit more, started blitzing Dennis on that, and they were getting pressure on Stroud because at some points in the game he had all day long. He could have had a picnic and a meal here at Tampa Joe's. 93-16 Anderson Road in Tampa. C.J. Stroud right now leads in rushing, 3 carries for 20 yards. Marks with 2 carries for 11, and Nick Chubb 4 carries for 5. So once again, this Bucs defense, a staple of what they do, their rushing defense, continues to hold teams.
They're impressive.
Yeah, they're very impressive. All right, let's go out to sitting here. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Give me one. Tampa! 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 There we go. All right, go Bucs. Absolutely.
Only here at Tampa Joe's where you're going to do that live on the air.
That's right. I'm going to do it all night long. I'm going to make sure I have no voice, get up in the morning, do some Uber, and come back here on October 5th, 2 days after my birthday. We're here live.
Oh, God, here we go with the birthday again.
Away. That's right. I'm accepting gifts, too. Away watch parties for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And, of course, you're going to be really surprised if we win this game. Injuries are killing us. The other story besides Luke Gedeke, Kalijah
Leave that
Kancey,
right up there.
Yes.
David, seriously.
Kalijah Kancey going out with the pec injury at this point.
That's okay. They still
injured.
have the momentum, and they've been hurt for almost a quarter. They're fine.
All right. So, Dave, let's try to stay positive, but he's exactly right when it comes to the injury situation.
Eric, the first half was good. Thank you. So you don't want to fire anybody yet.
There you go. Dave says Dennis is terrible, not playing well again. Eric, Bucs defense needs to play better. Christopher Cole.
There we go.
Dane Cancey's out with the pec. Dave, Cancey injury again. So much talent, but he's fragile. Adam Gedeke's probably out with the toe injury. Hopefully not. A lot of doctors on this broadcast at this point. Let's go ahead and not look into the crystal ball at this point. And
Dr. Dave.
I'm telling you, can Todd Bowles
Todd
Bowles please let Reddick rush the passer? Please stop with the coverage stuff. Eric, Bucs defense needs to wake up. I don't.
What do you mean? How many points? Hang on, Peter.
Yes.
You got stats in front of you. How many passing yards for C.J. Stroud?
131.
Okay, that's a little high. Okay, rushing yards. How many are they giving up?
C.J. Stroud is the leading rusher with 20.
As a team?
As a team, it is 36.
36 rushing yards and 130 yards.
Yes. 1 for 4, by the way, with the Texans on third down conversions.
I'm looking in the camera.
Yes.
The defense has to play better? Really? What?
It is what it is. The life of a Bucs
wait
fan.
a minute. They're not the 85 Bears.
Well, they're not the 2002 Buccaneers, and they're not coming through the door. But they have played well. They hold the Texans.
They're holding this team to almost nothing.
Nothing. Even
How many
Peter
first
and
downs?
Harry.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's okay. Team statistics-wise, first downs, 7 for the Texans.
7 first downs?
Yes.
Pete, they should only have 3.
I know, man. I know.
They've given up 10 points.
The other team has to play, too. It's amazing. It's amazing.
What team?
The Texans. They get paid to play, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm done busting balls now.
All right, that's okay. You do stir it. Evening,
there
Peter and Harry.
That's exactly
go Bucs.
the sound effect you want to play in a restaurant.
These injuries are not helping out at all.
You're a malaka.
Whatever. Dave, I do what I want. Abuka once again proving he's the real deal. Absolutely. Eric says Bucs need to pound the rock. I think he's saying. There, Christopher Cole, OL is getting to Baker a lot. Need to get Bucky going. He looks great tonight. Bake will bake. Plenty of time to keep the lead going. Cheers to you guys out there. Fire the cannons. We will. Right there. Good stuff. Let's go out to Adam. Glad the offense didn't panic with the early Houston touchdown. I thought that was key. They come out. Alex, offensive line is so bad. Could easily be 21-10. I don't think they will hold up.
I got a question for Alex. Alex,
Yes.
did it hurt to type that? Oh, no, you can't speak. That's it.
Killing me, man.
By the way,
Killing
Alex,
me.
we had some really good wings over here.
Well, we got you, man. Well, we got you covered when
Come on down. Peter's going to buy you some wings and a nice big burger.
Get healthy first, okay? The jaw being wired shut there, genius. He's on a liquid diet. Yeah, exactly. Pete and Greek, dynamite duo. We are absolutely, as always,
duo.
Dave. White is looking good. Also, Courtney Reno. Peter, howdy, y'all. Howdy to you.
What's up, Courtney?
Absolutely. And Christopher Cole, Elijah Roberts will play some. You'll definitely get an opportunity at this point. I know he loves you. He loves you. It's all good. It's a love-hate relationship. Let's go out to Edward here on Instagram Live. Injuries are starting to pile up on the defensive side, but the defense is playing well. It's not going to keep playing well if we don't get people going, or if we start people going, keep going down. People keep on going down. Easy for me to read at this point. Ed, come on. So we'll see you on the post-game edition of the Evolution as we're almost done here. Once again, Bucs 4 for 6 when it comes to third down efficiency. Again, the players' numbers for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield, 13 for 18, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. He has had a couple throws there, could have been intercepted, but overall you have to be happy. Once again, Bucky Irving, 7 carries for 41 yards. Keys to win this game. Got to run the ball more.
Just continue to play the way you're doing. Make some adjustments like you did in the first half. You know, unfortunately, they didn't move the ball really well in the second quarter. But I'm looking for a lot of the same results that you got in the first quarter. Tampa Bay should handle this game.
For the great Harry the Greek, I'm your host, Peter Blake, your Rolex reporter. We'll see you on the post-game edition live here from Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road. As always, go Bucs.